I know what you guys are in for. An episode where Roy's voice gets totally blackmailed. Of course. It's called You Snooze, You Lose, and it looks like there's going to be new characters that I should be able to put on my worst character list. Yay! So let's just watch this episode and see how it goes. I don't think it's going to go that well, but I think it's going to be an okay episode. I don't think this episode is either going to be good in the first place, because I see that these new characters are probably going to blackmail Roy's voice. Like why? I don't know. But I have no hopes for this episode. But we just started this video, so we have to watch this episode to see how it goes.
You snooze, you lose, Roy's bedoys. Good morning, guys.
Wow, looks like Flora has been on the iPad Air Max Pro 57 for 5 hours. I have no idea what the name is.
Whoa, what happened to you, Flora? You look like a zombie.
That's the exact same thing that you said to Roy's voice. Ugh, what? Are they just trying to remake Get Off That Screen Roy's voice? Because if they are, then I'm not buying into it.
Hey, that's not very nice to say.
You said that to Roy's voice, and you cared about it. So why are you saying that to Maker? And also, just shut up.
It's true though. You do look like a zombie.
First of all, when Lily, what? So when Lily told Maker that he said something mean, and then she's just going to agree with it as her own thing, and she thought that nothing actually happened. This is the reason why I hate When you're so stupid to not agree with something, then to agree with it 2 seconds after. Really. And even Maker agrees with it. He's saying, Of course.
What happened to you, Flora?
She's been on the iPad Air Max Ultra Plus Supreme tablet. I think I got it right. Did I got it? Yeah, I think I got it right.
Nothing. I just woke up a little later than usual today because I slept late last night.
Also, Flora. Why? Okay, Flora. I think you skipped her bedtime. Flora skipped her bedtime, of course.
What happened to you, Flora?
Sorry.
Nothing. I just woke up a little later than usual today because I slept late last night. And I hit the snooze button this morning.
Why did you hit the snooze button? First of all, what is the snooze button? I don't know, but hopefully later in the episode, Flora gets yelled at for being late. But if this is probably at 10 o'clock in the Roy's Voice universe, and I think school is supposed to start at 8, so it looks like Flora is about 2 hours late. I don't know. I'm not the biggest person with time, but still.
The snooze button isn't.
Exactly. What is the snooze button?
That the button you press on the alarm clock to silent the alarm for a few minutes so you can sleep more?
I don't know. I have no idea about clocks because I don't have an alarm clock. I just use my mom.
Yep, I read that it can become a bad habit and you end up feeling tired for minutes to hours after you wake up.
Wow, like we really had to know that, Maker.
I'm not pressing that snooze button again. I'm going to wake up the first time the alarm comes on.
Of course you are. Everybody knows that you're going to press the snooze button when the alarm comes on. Of course.
What I do is... That's funny because I always press the snooze button and I always wake up on time.
Let's just pretend Don't Be Late Roy's Voice didn't exist. Okay? Yeah, I think you got that.
I'm never late for school, and I never feel tired waking up.
Again, don't be late, boys. Let's just pretend that never was a thing. Exactly.
I always, never ever have a problem.
Boys, you've been having problems in, therapy since 2019. Of course you have problems.
Always.
You always have problems? Did I hear this? Because I heard you say always have problems because I think you do go to therapy. Physical therapy.
Good morning, class. Before we go inside, I want to announce that we'll have reading buddies tomorrow.
Wow, reading buddies. I think I know what that is. Kids.
What's that, Miss H?
When you're as dumb as you were before. Reading buddies is when, a first grader comes to your room and a fourth grader comes in the room and reads with you. Because you guys are still in kindergarten.
Reading buddies are older students who come over to our class to read books with you.
Yeah, but there's technically only one grade that's older than all of these kids. Even though they are in kindergarten, maybe they secretly are in 4th grade. And 5th grade is the only exception.
That sounds fun! I can't wait!
Wow, that animation for voice jumping was really smooth. I really like that. Sarcasm.
The next morning, where's Royce Bedoys?
He's not on time because you know what that means. Don't be late, Royce Bedoys 2.0. Yippee!
Good morning, class! Your reading buddies are waiting for you. Are you ready to go inside?
First of all, why is reading buddies not capitalized even though it was literally capitalized like 2 seconds before, a minute before? Really, what's the point?
Yes! 20 minutes later. Oh no! Am I late? Did I miss reading buddies?
See, it's literally capitalized right. It's literally capitalized right there. I can't believe she didn't capitalize it when she said your reading buddies are inside, but they capitalized it for saying it. Why did they do that? Is it? Or maybe just because I'm bad at writing punctuation? Or it's probably just me. I don't really care.
Huh? Who are you guys? What were you doing in my class?
They're your reading buddies, dummy.
I'm Lucas.
Wow, Lucas. Hopefully you're a good character, or if you're a good character, I'll put you on my best characters list, but if you blackmail Royce, I'll put you on the worst characters list. So don't blackmail Royce Bedoys.
Lucas.
I'm Preston.
Neither do you, Preston. But also, wait a minute. Why does Preston sound like a little kid? This guy's probably in 5th grade, and he sounds like he's 5 years old. I'm in 3rd grade, and I sound like I'm in 5th grade. I don't know what's going on here. Is that how voice is? Something? For Lucas, I think he might secretly be Miss H's little kid. And you might be saying, well, Miss H is not married. She can't have kids. Well, Miss Rabbit has has a husband, and she has kids, and she's a miss. So it looks like all these things work out.
We're the reading buddies.
We're the reading buddies. That sync was actually just good. That was a perfect. Why was that perfectly synced? I don't know, but I'll accept that.
We just finished reading books with your class.
Great. Now Boys didn't get to have a reading buddy. Of course. I think that I should just log out of this episode if this keeps on happening later in the episode.
And we're going back to our own class now. Bye.
You blackmailers. How can you blackmail Boys? How can you just leave Boys like that? Oh my god. Read him a book right now, or else I'll put you on the worst characters list.
Wait, can you tell me a story real quick? I wasn't there for reading buddies.
I bet they're both gonna say too late and then leave.
Sure. Once upon a time, a little boy was late for school and missed reading buddies. Story.
Wait,
Real quick, I wasn't there for reading buddies.
Sure. Once upon a time, a little boy was late for school and missed reading buddies. The end. There's your story.
Preston and Lucas? That was the absolutely worst story I've ever heard. Read him like, I don't know, Alice in the Wonderland or something. If you read him at least like a book like, I don't know, like a really little kid book, then I'll be happy. Okay, now they're going on my worst characters list. Watch out for that. Watch out for worst characters list part 2, part 3, I mean, because that's coming out soon after the worst voice episodes list part 3, and I mean part 3 for the worst voice for the worst voice characters, because I don't know why I said part 2. There's already a part 2 that was only 8 minutes long, and I shouldn't have made that in the first place if it was going to be that short. Sorry. Got something in my mouth.
Royce Bedoys, you're late and you missed reading buddies. What happened?
He was late. And he didn't. He pressed the snooze button. Let me guess. And if I'm right, then I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to say my famous catchphrase.
Buddies, what happened? I pressed the snooze button when the alarm came on.
Woohoo story time. Write my scripts for me. How many times do I have to say that in Royce videos? I've always said that because that's how I made it my famous catchphrase.
And I pressed it again and again when it came on a second and third time. Oh no, Royce Bedoys. It's become a bad habit. You should just wake up on the first alarm.
Yeah, of course. He should wake up on the first alarm. Yes, Smarty Pants.
You can't say always immediately and didn't press the snooze button today.
Okay, we didn't have to know that, Flora.
Nah, I'll be fine. That's just one mistake. That never happens. I'm always
having problems.
You can't say always and never anymore because you failed once.
Failed once? I think he failed, I don't know, 5 times or something.
Okay, class. We're having an award ceremony tomorrow morning. Don't be late.
And let me guess, Royce is late and he misses the ceremony, and then I'll have to wait. I'm going to guess who's going to be the person that's going to be awarding the ceremony. The dumb worker from Don't Be Late, Royce Boys. Let me guess what happens. Royce Boys is late. Royce Boys is late for the ceremony, so and then his name gets called, and then they realize that he's not here, and then they pick up someone else, and when Voice comes, he's going to be sad, and everybody's going to start laughing at him, and then Voice is going to be sad, and then he's going to grab out a knife, and wait, this part is stupid. Forget everything I just said.
Royce Bedoys, you're getting the Most Improved Award because you did much better this trimester, so make sure you come to school on time to receive it.
He's not going to come on time at school. If you don't give him it, if he misses the ceremony and then he does it, and then the next day you don't give it to him, then I'm actually going to kill you, Miss H.
I got an award! This is my first time ever!
Got other awards other times. I hope you know. Woohoo story time! Please put that song on Spotify. If you don't, then I'm going to be so mad. Because I need that on Spotify right now.
The next morning. Beep, 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 beep. Is it time to wake up already? I should wake up now. I don't want to miss the award ceremony.
Yes, don't miss it.
But I'm so tired. Where's that snooze button? 9 minutes later. Beep, 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 beep. Tick. And 9 more minutes later. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, did I oversleep? Mommy!
He missed the award ceremony, and now I probably should stop reacting to this episode.
I'm here. Did I miss the award ceremony? Yep, we already got our awards.
Of course.
No! Why? Why?
Please give him his reward now. Please have him saved on for him.
Probably because you hit the snooze button.
Can you shut up about the snooze button? Even though he did press it, he didn't press it on purpose.
That's it. I'm never ever pressing the snooze button again. I'm always waking up on the first alarm.
Like you are.
Always.
Again, you are going to press the snooze. You are going to press the snooze button the next day.
The next morning. Beep 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 beep. I'm up and ready for school. Ha ha ha.
I thought they were going to say Voice make us my choice, but nope.
I didn't press the snooze. I beat the alarm clock. Shh. Be quiet and go back to sleep. It's a weekend.
Shut up, Voice. It's not even the weekend.
What? I woke up for nothing? No. Shh, 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 shh.
That's probably one of the cursed things ever in the Voice episode. Even more cursed than Voice saying, "Let's get dirty with Voice." I'm not sure.
Oh well, at least I beat the alarm clock.
This episode, get ready. This is the worst episode of 2023. This is actually way worse than don't give that away, Voice Boys. Because Voice Boys literally freaking misses only 27 minutes of school, and you guys still treat him badly. Oh my god, I don't like this episode at all. So this is basically just Don't Be Late Voice Boys 2. We already had a sequel to Don't Do That Party's Voice Boys last 2 weeks ago. And now they're just making it worse. So I'm going to make a way better version. I'm going to make a way better version on Toca Boca that will beat this episode out and probably get way more views than this episode has. Because the one I'm making on Toca Boca is going to be way better. Better, I tell you. Better. Whew. I think I got a little bit carried away. But also, yes. Just to let you know, Lucas and Preston are going on my worst characters list. So is this episode. This is going on my worst episodes list. But I hope you guys all have an amazing day. This episode is bad, and that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Bye.